When we saw the impact that she had, it became our goal to just make kindness the norm and to build it into our culture.
On April 29th of 2017, we were having a standard breakfast, and Rylie had just got done doing a workout, and she was pretty antsy, wanting to do something, and Megan also was pretty antsy. So I made the suggestion that they go out and have girls' day and go out shopping. Megan needed some running shoes. She was training for an Ironman at that time. They ended up at ARK in Parker, and that's where a tragic accident happened. Lady lost control of her car and ended up driving to the store where Megan and Rylie were.
We got to Children's Hospital, spent 28 days there.
The neurosurgeon, he was kind of talking through what they saw. I'm going to tell you, like, that little girl you knew before this accident isn't the same little girl that's sitting in that bed. And that was ultimately probably one of the kindest things that anyone has done for me, because it took away that false hope.
During that time, our community wrapped around us in the most incredible ways. When we finally realized that she was probably not going to make it back to us the way we hoped, we needed to do something. At one point, Ziggy and I took a walk on the campus, and there was a stone there with Gandhi's quote, "In a gentle way you can shake the world." We both just kind of looked at each other and were like, that's Rylie. She passed away on May 26th, 2017. So that first Mother's Day after she died was going to be a really hard time for all of us, but especially me. And so we planned a 5K. So we officially started Rylie's ARK March of 2018. At our core, Rylie's ARK is a community that creates a big impact through small acts of kindness.
Ripples, or the small impacts, are kind of the everyday things that we can all do.
And then we have our waves of kindness, and those are the things that take a little bit more coordination of effort. So it's pooling time, resources, money in order to have an impact in a bigger way.
We really look at each nomination individually, and we try to figure out what would be the biggest impact that we could create for this individual. We really rely on the people that are nominating them to kind of give us that feedback and let us know what they're looking for.
In addition, we try to create these events that either bring our community together and or impact a large group. And some of those events are things like Rylie's Run. It's a free event. Every year, hundreds of people show up, and it's designed to be that community-based event. It's one of my favorite days because I just stand at the finish line and I high five and hug everybody. And that's the spirit that is Rylie. And so to be able to do that is an amazing gift. Several years ago, we collected Halloween costumes. Halloween was one of Rylie's favorite holidays. It's that chance to be joyful and be a kid. So we set up in a school and had hundreds of families come in. And that event then grew, and we thought a lot of what we've done up to that point had been for younger kids. And so we decided to do our Be Happy Boutique, which is a chance to bring young people in and show them that they can experience rites of passage, they can do these things that bring joy, and the obstacle of cost doesn't have to be as much. It's thousands of dresses and suits and jewelry and shoes, and we've done that not just in a here, take this dress, but we want to create an experience for the young adults that come through our door and their families. We want them to feel special and seen and heard. None of these events would be possible without our volunteers. One of the things that's really magical about kindness is that we often get more out of giving the act of kindness than I think the recipient of the act gets, and our volunteers get to be part of that.
We get to feel the ripple of how people supporting our organization, how that has allowed us to see some of the joy and honestly see some of Rylie living beyond May 26th.
I think she would really love that we've been able to do this. I am so grateful for this chance. I get to say Rylie's name every single day. I get to tell stories of her and her misspellings and her mischievousness, and I get to try to embrace the young lady that she was and what I think she would have become.
It's about the impact that we can create with the community, and hopefully we can, in a gentle way, shake the world.